What's going on, everybody? It's Rocco with Rocco's Modern Survival. I am back again, and as you can hear, the ducks are at it again. I tried to upload a video from a couple weeks ago when I got the ducks. It was actually last week when I got the ducks. It is not working. I'm hoping this video worked, or is working, however you want to put it. We got them last week, and they got into everything, like ducks do. Hello, girls. How is the food? If I get the other video up, this is new. I actually built this yesterday. It's an old eaves trough. I turned it into a feeder. I just took some rope, hung it up from the sides up there, and ran into the length of the the beams. It's not the whole length of the beams, but that's okay. It's like 40 inches long. They love it, and as you see, there is like absolutely no mess, which is the best thing ever. I'll show you how they eat out of it here in a minute. Let me just kind of fix it a little bit. That's all right. They'll eat out of it. But the other day, I got these guys on Monday of last week. It is 45 degrees in the greenhouse. I got these guys last week. They're Pekings. That one in the middle right there, she's a mix between a Peking and something else. I don't know. I'm thinking mallard. I really don't know. They told me, but I can't remember what they told me. They haven't been laying eggs yet. Hi, girls. That I know of. I haven't found any, and it's not that big of a place. I come in every morning and I look for it. I got to change their water out. I look for their eggs every morning. Now, they have been in here. I will give them that. They have been in this, and they have been doing stuff inside this. Woo! Sorry, girls. Sorry to scare you. Sorry to scare you. They are starting to dig in here. Looks like they're starting to nest. So that's a good thing. Yeah, they're making holes. They're not laying any eggs, but they are making holes. So that's a good thing. It takes ducks a while after they're given to someone else, because I got these ducks from another person, and they had them on a small feed. I'm going to sit you guys down for a second. Hey, hi, girls. They had them on a different feed than I put them on. They had them on a 15 or 16% protein, and I put the girls on a 20% protein and a higher fat content. So I'm trying to boost their fat up and get everything kind of situated. You know, make everything a little better for them. Now, one really cool thing is that yesterday, these girls, I got 4 girls and 3 guys. So yesterday was the first time ever that I got them to eat out of my hand. Let's see if I can do it again today. Oh, there they go. Yes, she's eating out of my hand. She got a bunch of crap in her nose. She does that sometimes. I've got super soldier worms. I've got a little bit of rice and their feed in there. It's a 20% protein feed. They love their food. Let's see if I can get the feeder filled up for them. If I can get them over here to eat out of it. They're kind of still a little hesitant on me. They don't really like jump whenever I come in. They come towards me whenever I come in. They still kind of keep their distance a little bit. I want to put you guys back on the camera or the tripod or the trash can. Sorry, I can't even talk today. And I gotta fix this right here. It's a little. Oh, I see why it's so low. There we go. It's like, why is it so darn low? Now I get it. All right. There we go. It's just a quick throw together. We'll see if the girls will actually eat off of it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It just depends on how they feel. Like if I'm in here, they'll they'll go to it sometimes. If they even know I filled it up. Sometimes I gotta toss some food over there to it, so they know I've actually filled it up. Come on, girls. Go to the feeder. Go to the feeder. Yeah, I've been waiting for eggs for about 7 days now for these girls. And I don't like it because I bought them specifically just for eggs. So I'm really hoping that they start producing eggs quickly. A little more quickly, because I don't want to have to butcher them. It does smell a little bit in here. Ducks are not a clean animal. They poop everywhere. I don't have a tracker built for them yet because I haven't had time. It's been snowing and everything, so I've just been kind of not able to build one. I know. I can't get them out on the grass anyways because it's just too much snow on the ground right now. That's the ducks. All they do all day long. Quack, quack, quack. And poop. Quack and poop. That's all they do. Yes. Don't look at me like that. Yes, I saw you. But I do like the ducks. They're very interesting to have. The one in the back there, she is a female. She's just not sure about me yet. I don't know why, but she's a little more hesitant than all the other ones. All the others I can get to come right up if I'm gonna have some feed in my hand. This one, the one with the stuff in his nose, I gotta get that out too. He's a little, he likes me, or she likes me. Sorry, it's a girl. How to tell a girl from a guy? Well, today they're all feathers are down, just about. But the one in the back, like they're shaking his booty, that is a male, and you can see how his tail is a little more curved up than the female, which is right here. She's getting bullied. Her tail is flat. So that's how you can tell a male from a female just by looking at them, is their tails. Male tails are up, like those, they got a curl to them, and female tails are down. That's a quick way to tell from a male from a female. Oh, I zoomed in too fast. It's too much. There we go. All right. But that's the ducks. I gotta go refill the water because it's getting kind of nasty. I didn't refill it yesterday, and they have definitely nastied it up. I put 3 of these in, and they last for a couple days. They need clean water to wash out their beaks, keep their sinuses clean and stuff like that. Junk like this in it, like this one right here. You don't want that kind of junk in your ducks' water. You want to keep it clean. I cleaned it all out yesterday, and this is just from one day. Of course, they emptied this one. And so I was going out the other day. I was like, man, I need to go get buckets for these guys so they can actually have buckets to dip their beaks in. And that way I won't be wasting water and stuff because I only had these little oil pans. I bought these big black oil pans for these guys. But they can walk in it too much. And when they walk in it, they throw it everywhere. And you don't want that. All they need to do is dip their beaks in and get drinks of water. Alright, that's all they need to do. They don't need to be swimming in it and stuff like that. They enjoy swimming in it. It's good. They like it, but they don't need to do it. They need to keep their sinuses clean, keep their bills clean, and be able to drink. That's all they need to be able to do. So I gotta go refill these and put clean, fresh water in here, and I'll be back in a minute for you guys. All right? Yeah, I actually stepped out of the greenhouse for a second, and they just went wild on the food. As you can see, they get into it. There's not a lot of mess. There's not a huge pecking order, but there is still a pecking order. If I made it a little bigger, there wouldn't be a pecking order, I don't think. So I'm thinking about making it bigger. I still have a bunch more eavesdrop that came off the house. So, yeah. Hope the voice on this was okay. Yeah, they're doing a great job with this thing. I really enjoy it. I like the fact that there's not a lot of mess and a lot of waste with the food. That's always a big thing right there, because wasting food with animals is a horrible thing. There is some coming out the end, but by the end of the day, that'll all be picked up. They will eat all of that. Yeah. See this one over here? She's gonna start tackling the stuff that's coming out of it. Yeah, see her? She's like, hey, I'm an optimistic, or I'm an opportunist. I'll eat the stuff at the end. Yeah, see, they're going after the stuff on the end. The black one here, she is a little kind of bullied sometimes when it comes to feeding time. They don't really let her in all the time, but she will get in there. Like I said, there is a pecking order with her, and she doesn't really like me a lot, but I tell you what I like to do with her is I like to make sure she gets food. So I always try to throw a little food out for her. If she doesn't get in there to get that, I make sure she has food. Because I really want to see her babies. And they were just in there for a couple seconds, and you can already see it's down a good bit. They really get into it. That food will last them for a while. I'm going to go get your all's water right now. I'm sorry, y'all just... I stopped because of that. Alright, I'm going to get the water now. Okay, we're back one more time. I went out and got their water, and now they are starting to get into it. It takes them a few minutes. I startle them a little bit whenever I come in, and they don't like that, so now they're all quiet. Oh, there he goes. See, that's what they want to do. They want to be able to dip their beaks and get their drinks. It normally takes one of them to do it before the others kind of fall through with it. They want to make sure it's safe, so there's always an alpha, I kind of feel, and I believe she is the main alpha. She's the big, I know female being the alpha, but I know that it can be possible. It's possible for a lot of them. You got Weirdo back there. He likes doing that. I don't know why. He likes to play with the plastic on the greenhouse. But yeah, they're just weird. I love my ducks. They're weird, but I love them. There they go. Yeah. Big Mama's getting into it, so now they're all going to get into it. She is, I think, she's the biggest one. Actually, it's a male. He's the biggest one. But they all get into it. They all get dip their beaks and enjoy themselves. And I got one more to bring in here. I got one more bucket. I like to always have 3 for them. I moved a little bit so it frightened them. They're still a little antsy, still a little scared. But if they get into it, they're warming up to me a little bit better. It's been 7 days now. They're finally starting to eat on my hand. Yes, like I said, yesterday was the first time. So let's just see what happens. Just remember, if you get ducks from another breeder and that they're old, as older than like these guys are. These guys are a year, so they are egg layers. It's just you're transitioning the new food and stuff like that, new space, new area, a new person for them to get used to. So you gotta just wait for the eggs. The eggs won't come, and it's wintertime, so that's another thing. Wintertime does slow down the production, so that's. I mean, I got a lot of stuff working against me right there. So I'm just hoping, like, in the next couple of days, I start getting eggs. I guess, like you saw in the box here, I just used an old dog box, cleaned it out, used it. It's working good. They're going in there. They're getting stuff ready to lay eggs. Now we just got to start seeing the eggs. Like yesterday, I only saw 1 spot for an egg. Today I saw what, 4 or 5. So that's different ducks going in there, or even 1 duck going in there and getting different spots ready for it. So let's hope it starts soon. All right. It's like 30-some degrees outside. The greenhouse is about 45 right now, so that's a good thing. I think it's working pretty good for them. I want to get their tractor built here soon. Whenever the snow melts off, I'm going to start working on that. And the farm's slowly coming along. I mean, I try to move this greenhouse every couple days. It was back there. I'll show you here in a minute. You can kind of see it from right here, how yellow it is because I had a bunch of hay down. But yeah, I'm going to close up shop. And I thought I just saw an egg down here behind the trash can. Was a golf ball. I put these fake golf balls inside of here, inside of right here, so they think it's, you know, they can start laying eggs in there. But yeah, we'll have goats and stuff back here soon enough, and we'll be putting the ducks on this pasture right here. I know you can see houses up there. As well, this is the homestead. You know, there are other houses around, so I have to be courteous to other people. We own, actually, if you can see that stake, let me see if I can find it here. So the orange tip on it. I don't know, you see that rock right there? Right there, that big rock? There is an orange stake right there. And we own to right there. And we own all the way around. Let me get back here. There we go. We own all the way around back over there. And then back up through here, and then back way back over there we own. So we're gonna have the goats roaming all this out back through here. We'll have about 5 or 6 goats. And we're gonna have the ducks kind of in this area right through here. And I'm gonna try to build a quail cage up around here somewhere. So we're gonna try to have the quails up around here. So hopefully it all works out. We're gonna try to build a home for the goats over here in this underneath this tree. Make it out of pallets and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll have that built here soon. So yeah, and we own all this up through here. And if you can see, there's 2 right there. We own all the way back up in there. So we're gonna try to build a little pond right there, so we can have the goats feeding or drinking stuff from there. And the cistern, the creek itself, it runs right down through there, as you can see. So it starts up there, a little underground one, and it runs all the way down through here and all the way out through there. So we're gonna build a little pond, I'm thinking over there somewhere, so we can kind of have them over there. And we'll let the ducks go in it too. I'm gonna clip their wings. We can let them go in there. But I think that's it for the day, guys. I'll have to go get that other waterer for the ducks so they can have that. I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hope you hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, and God bless and have a good day. Yeah, you like that feed. You like that feeder, don't you? Yeah, I love that feeder. That feeder is such a good idea. Remember, just an old eaves trough is what I use. A couple things of string to hold it up there. It's not the best thing in the world, but it'll work for right now until I get build a better system for them. So, and it was free. That was the best part about it. So, all right, guys. Peace out.